In today's video, we're going to look at the function ImportHTML. This particular function is unique to Google Sheets. The function itself takes in three parameters. It takes in the URL of a website, which is the address of the website. It takes in the query type. The query type can be of one of two things. It can either be a list or it can be a table. And the third thing it takes in is the index of that query type. And the index is a number, an integer from 1 upwards. So we'll have a look at importing a list and we'll have a look at importing a table. From the spreadsheet, you can see that I've already added a URL from the BBC main website. The query type I've set as list and the index number I've set at 5. I'll have a quick look at the BBC homepage, and the information I want to pull through is this list here under the sports headlines. So to import it, I'm just going to add in the function. So it's import HTML. So the first parameter it's looking for is a URL. It's pointed to cell B1. The second is looking at the query type. It's in cell B2. And finally, the index number of the query type, and it's 5. And there is the headlines lifted from the BBC website. Now, the first question probably raised is, well, how did I know the index number was 5? Well, actually, I didn't. It was by trial and error. So I started off with 1, see what the value brought through. Okay, that looks to be just a generic list from the navigating it through the website. So change the value to 2. More generic information to 3. Now we're getting some news headlines. 4. Now we're getting some financial headlines. And then 5, eventually hit on the sports headlines. There's an element of trial and error with this function, but as you can see, it's straightforward to use. Let's have a look at bringing through some tabled information. Here I have the URL for a Wikipedia site. Some information on the International Rugby Tournament, the Six Nations Championship. And I want to import this table of data here, which shows the number of previous wins by each of the countries participating in the Six Nations Championship. So I'll go back to my spreadsheet. I already have the URL. The query type I'm looking for this time is table. And the index number, well, I don't know what it is yet, so I'm just going to type in 1. And now I'm going to type in my function. So point to the URL, point to the query type, and point to the index number. Okay, well, that's not the information I'm looking for, so I'll change the index to 2. No, that's not it either. Change the information to 3. And that looks like the information I wanted. So it's bringing through the raw data without the formatting. As I said, a little bit of playing around with the information. This function works particularly well with tables in Wikipedia. And bring through what I have here: sports, historical information, financial information, GDP, that kind of thing. A very handy tool. Thank you for watching.